Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our podcast. I'm Ella.
And I'm Daniel. Today we're talking about one of the most mysterious topics in the world, unsolved ciphers and codes.
But before we talk about some of the most famous unsolved ciphers in history, let's first understand what a cipher actually is.
Good idea. Many people think a cipher is just a message written in a strange way, but it's actually a bit more complicated than that.
Exactly. A cipher is a method of hiding information so that only someone who knows the rules or has the correct key can understand the message. To everyone else, it looks like a random collection of letters, numbers, or symbols.
For example, if I write the word hello, but replace every letter with the next letter in the alphabet, most people won't understand what it says right away.
That's right. This is an example of a simple cipher. There is one clear rule, and once you discover that rule, you can decode the entire message.
Over the years, people created much more advanced ciphers. Kings, military leaders, spies, and entire armies used them to send secret messages without letting their enemies understand them. And today, we still use ciphers every single day, even if we don't realize it.
That's true. Every time you log into your bank account, send a message through a messaging app, or buy something online, your information is encrypted so that other people can't read it.
So ciphers are actually part of our daily lives.
Exactly. The difference is that today's encryption is created using extremely powerful computers.
But even with all the technology we have today, there are still ciphers that no one has been able to solve.
And that's what makes them so fascinating. Sometimes it's just a short message, and sometimes it's an entire book filled with symbols that nobody understands.
One of the most famous mysteries is the Voynich manuscript.
It's an ancient book that was discovered more than 100 years ago. It's filled with strange drawings of plants that don't seem to exist, mysterious diagrams, and symbols that don't belong to any known language.
Scientists, linguists, historians, and even computer experts have spent decades trying to understand it.
Yet no one has been able to prove exactly what the book says.
Some people believe it's written in a lost language.
Others think it's an incredibly complex code, and some even believe the entire book is an elaborate hoax.
Another famous mystery involves the Zodiac Killer.
In the late 1960s, a serial killer in the United States sent encrypted letters to newspapers.
Some of those ciphers were eventually solved.
But others remain unsolved, even after thousands of people spent years trying to decode them.
Another fascinating mystery is hidden in a very unexpected place.
At the headquarters of the CIA in the United States, there's a sculpture called Kryptos. 4 encrypted messages are carved into it.
3 of those messages have already been solved.
But the 4th one is still one of the world's greatest unsolved puzzles. Even professional cryptographers continue trying to crack it.
So why are these messages so difficult to decode?
Sometimes we don't even know what language the message was written in. In other cases, we don't know which encryption method was used. And sometimes important pieces of information are simply missing.
So it's like trying to complete a giant puzzle with many missing pieces.
Exactly. The more complex the cipher is, the harder it becomes to know where to begin.
Today, we have powerful computers and artificial intelligence. Do you think AI will eventually solve these mysteries?
Maybe. Artificial intelligence can analyze millions of possibilities in a very short time. It can recognize patterns that humans might miss and compare information from many different languages.
But even AI can't create information that doesn't exist.
That's right. If the key has been lost forever, or if the message is written in a language that no one understands anymore, even the smartest computer may not be able to solve it.
Maybe that's exactly why these ciphers continue to fascinate people. As long as they remain unsolved, anyone can dream of being the person who finally cracks the code.
And who knows? Maybe one day, the first person to solve one of these famous mysteries will be someone listening to this podcast.
So, here's our question for you. If you could solve just one mysterious cipher in history, which one would you choose?
Let us know your answer in the comments.
Thank you for listening to today's episode.
We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.